Well, hello and welcome back to Wisdom Tea Meditations. This channel is meant to enrich you through parables, reflections, meditations, breathing exercises, and other forms of creative expression. I create all my own artwork and music, and my aim is to share my creativity with you in a way that allows you to find your breath and to discover just a little bit more about yourself. Please go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button below. I really appreciate your support of my channel, and I always respond to your feedback. Today I'm going to share a Zen parable called The Empty Cup, and afterwards I'll lead us into a little meditation where we can reflect on the parable itself. So, if you're ready, let's go ahead and dive in to The Empty Cup. First, I think it's important that we take a deep breath in. As you breathe in, allow the space to fill your lungs. Become aware of your own body and your own spirit. As you breathe in, I want you to become grateful for the present moment. How does your body feel? How does your spirit feel? I want you to slow yourself down to rest in the energy that is around you. If you're ready, let's begin with the parable. Once there was a professor of a prestigious university. He was a very smart and brilliant man, and he prided himself in knowing everything. The professor believed that the world's power belonged to those with knowledge. The professor had heard of a famous Zen master who could lead anyone to enlightenment and teach any person the way of Zen. Being a learned man and a person who prided himself in knowing everything, the professor decided to go and search him out. He searched far and wide, traveling across the land and looking for the Zen master. And after nearly a year of searching, he arrived at a small cottage in the mountains where the Zen master lived. When he knocked on the door, the master answered with a smile. "Come in, I've been waiting for you. Let's have a cup of tea." So the professor came into the cottage, sat down, and began telling the master all he had studied, and he recounted all the places he had traveled in order to find him. "Please," said the professor, "tell me the way to enlightenment. I've come all this way to learn the way of Zen." The Zen master began to pour a cup of tea, but he didn't stop pouring, and the tea began to spill over the cup. Soon there was so much tea that it was running onto the table and spilling onto the professor's clothes. "Stop," shouted the professor. "Can't you see the cup was already full?" "Exactly," said the Zen master. "You are like this cup. You are so full of your own ideas and your own knowledge, you are already overflowing. How can I teach you the way of Zen if you are already full with everything else? You must first empty your cup before it can be filled. Come back to me when your cup is empty." I want you to take a deep breath in and allow the parable to sink in for just a few moments. As you breathe in, I want you to imagine that the cup is inside you. I want you to imagine that you are that cup of tea. As you take a deep breath, I want you to ask yourself, what am I overflowing with? How can I empty myself in order to be filled? What in my life needs to be emptied right now? Perhaps life is more about unlearning than it is about learning. What do I need to let go of? What do I need to unlearn? I want you to take a deep breath in, and when you're ready, I want you to go and empty your cup.